Hey guys, it's January 19th, 2011, and you're looking at an Aussie US dollar chart. I just want to put in my thoughts for the day. Um, this is the one that I'm looking at the most. You can see here, let me delete this fib so that you can see a little better. The market has broke above the 1.0 parity level. You can see where it acted as resistance, a little bit resistance here, didn't finish above, support, resistance. And anyway, so the market broke above the very important 1.0 parity level and has finished with a pin bar below the 1.0 parity level. So that shows to me that there's a lot more sellers than buyers in this area right here. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it made it to this area around the 99 level. Um, you can look at it and see where a lot of these bar highs and lows interacted with this level. I think it's going to act like a magnet, and it's my first target for this price action bar. Also lines up very nicely with Fibonacci retracement. This pin bar also finished below the 38.2 fib, which is also important. And I think it's going to go to this 50 like a magnet. So that's first target, and if I get ambitious, I'll set it to break even at this level and just let it ride down. The other pair that I'm looking at, which corresponds well with the Aussie dollar, is the New Zealand dollar. You got this nice bearish outside bar engulfing two candles, almost three daily candles. So it shows that there's a lot of sellers in the market, and it kind of created this triple top effect with this here, 1, 2, and 3. With the fib line, you can see that it shot right through the 61.8 and then ended up at the 50 level. GameStop. My trade thoughts on this, I think the market might retrace back to the 70.77 level and be a nice place to get a sell limit right there and enter the market. Kind of makes me worry that 50 fib rate is right here along with this area right here. You can see that acted as a critical support and resistance line in the past. So if this does break down, I see no reason why it can't make it to 38.2 relatively quickly and make it all the way down. This is very strong, so we'll see how this develops. The last one that I was looking at is the Euro Chef. Got a little pin bar that formed after it hit the 1.3 level. You can see that the market interacted with it in the past. Zoom in. And also lined up well with fib levels. Breaking through 38.2. There is this bullish outside bar right here that it's coming after, so we'll have to be a little careful. But if it does break down, I don't see any reason why it couldn't make it to this 1.275 level. You can see it acted as resistance or support, resistance, and then support here. So we'll see how that goes. But the one that I'm looking the most at is the Aussie US dollar, and probably the trade that I will end up taking because it did break below the 1.0 parity level after forming a pin bar. So I hope this helps for January 19th, 2011.